Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subject channel. Now, I know that the Most High want me to keep talking to you young brothers. In general, young dudes in general, you know, not just black guys, but like everybody that will listen and about what I'm about to say. I'm about to give you some ways to protect yourself, and I'm gonna mark them down from what's going on in today's world. I'm gonna mark them down. This is gonna be some No Matrix stuff. Y'all know I ain't giving it all to y'all here. It just wouldn't make sense, but this gonna be some No Matrix stuff, and I'm gonna make a couple videos. Then we gonna have Sunday sermon. Again, we gonna start back going live once I move. So, I'm about to give you some stuff. A lot of people gonna be upset with it. But I'm about to give you some stuff that'll help you protect yourself and live life to the fullest. As young men, that lessons that I learned along the way, you know. And in case I don't know how many more years I got in life. I would believe that I'm gonna be here a while, but I know these things. Some of y'all need to learn. Number one, read, do research. Don't just believe people. I don't care who it is. It could be your family members. Don't just believe people, and don't just take their philosophy. You ain't got to argue with them. Some people are so arrogant, they'll try to argue with you just because you don't agree with them. Just do your own research on everything. Religion, money, everything. Don't just listen to people. Read. I made that number one, but this next one could be number one. But you got to read to get to know him. And that's no matter what people around you do, always have love and respect for the Most High, and always pray to him, always talk to him. Always desire to please him, and always desire to live with him when you die. And with him, it's like the main things you pray for is things that you can't see and things that you can't control. You can make a request for anything, and it would be wise for you to make a request for anything you want to need. Because remember, it's prayer, affirmation, manifestation. So no matter what, I don't care if you come from a family of atheists. When they get to talking that crazy stuff, just get up and leave. Because it's not real, and it's foolishness. It's foolishness. I'm letting you know, the prophet is letting you know it's foolishness. No matter how people try to spin it. For you to think that your body is functioning the way it is, and life and air and trees growing and all this stuff by itself, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. You don't know how architecture and design works. Like everything that you see standing up had an architect. Or the materials within that thing had an architect. So that's foolishness. You don't let nobody get you into that kind of thought. But the next thing, wait, that's two. Remember how I told y'all, don't be listening to people say the Lord this, Lord that. Go look at my comments and see how that person was threatening me. That's why. That's why. A lot of people in the church, they might not try to fight you with their fists, but they be doing witchcraft. The Bible say the devil come to steal, kill, and destroy. So if you trying to diminish me just because I don't agree with you, how are you any better than the Muslims that's killing people who don't agree with them? You're not no better. You just doing witchcraft on people and trying to do it. It ain't gonna work. It's gonna come right back on you. And when you gonna wonder why you got jank in your household because you trying to put stuff on me. You gonna bring jank to your own household trying to put stuff on me. Just because you don't like how I look, you don't believe I am who I say I am, I ain't gonna even threaten you. Do what you do. I'm not gonna threaten people no more. Do what you do. You want to try it? Try it. But that is the next thing. Have your own spirituality with the Most High. You don't have to answer to none of these people. They just people. They just people. Even your parents, just people. You don't got to answer to them. When it comes to stuff with your soul, you don't got to answer to them. You don't got to answer to them. Because they might have you in a belief system that's foolishness. So have your own faith. Your own faith. Next, always dominate women or don't be with them. When I say dominate, I'm not saying be mean to them. I'm saying they're women. They're not there to tell you what to do. They there to please you. They there to help you. And if they get away from that, please is where we get part of the word pleasure from. Don't let these women be denying you sex. Dump them. Stop being. Don't never tie your feelings too strong to no woman. It's all right after she's proved herself for your feelings to grow. But before don't let your feelings grow because of how she looked. And don't let your feelings grow because of sex. Because half of what they do during sex, they're going to switch up anyway. They be acting. So don't keep them in their proper place. When they love you, then you love them. And stop it with all this provide, protect, all that. Yeah, you do that for women who doing their part. You don't do that for women who ain't. That's why they out of line now, because we too nice to them. And I know that's why I'm in my situation that I'm in right now. I made a lot of mistakes. I got away from who I am as a man when I got married. And it backfired in my face. So I know what I'm talking about. My phone doing that, y'all. I'll do a part 2 if it's shut off. Because I definitely ain't done. I know what I'm talking about. And you guys that ain't had a woman yet, still dominate them. You done live life thus far without her. Still dominate them. You ain't never felt what it's like to get no nut. You still dominate them. Still dominate them. Let me tell you one thing that I notice a lot of women do. And this is one of the subtle ways they try to dominate you. That person they know you respect, that person they know you love, they gonna come right in and try to get that person out of the picture sometime. Not all of them don't do it, but some of them do it. Whether it's a good friend, whether it's that relative, they not there to do that. You tell them just like that, look, you ain't here to tell me who to be friends with. Even if your friends is in the streets, you decide how you deal with them, not her. When I got with her, I stopped being around all my friends. And for what? This was crazy. They more forgiving towards me than she is. And I ain't really even did nothing for her to have such a grudge. And I know some of y'all, you talk about her too much. You see what I'm talking about. I'm telling these young dudes how to be. I be talking to them. Some of them I hadn't talked to before I start back talking to them for years. And for what? For what? For what? You tell me. To get divorced? If that was the case, I should have just never stopped going around them then. I know a lot of them dudes since I was barely can remember 3, 4, 5, and I stopped going around them. And then he acting funny, and of course. We used to spend the night over each other's house. We used to go swimming. I went to summer camp with one of my buddies. We used to load up in cars and go to movies, sitting on each other's lap. Boys! Just so we could be with each other at the movies. And then I got with somebody who knows? Who the fuck knows what she doing? And yeah, I'm cussing. I don't know what she doing. I don't know where this attitude came from. But I stopped hanging with all my friends over her. And if they try to get with your girl, though, them ain't your friends. I ain't not one single time other than when I went to him like a man, got with any woman that was with my friends, no matter what the case was. I knew he didn't really like her because I wasn't seeing him with her. So I went to him like, hey man, what's going on with you and such? Because she was jocking me badly. He said, man, he did this. I effed her. She got some good pee. Man, you want her, you can go ahead. But look, the same guy, he thought I was going to do it. I was like, man, he said, man, it's only fair. I said, man, I'm still dealing with her though. But you decide who you hang around. You got to be like Trey, though, if they going to do robberies and steal cars and stuff like that. Hey, let me out. Like, all right, man, if we get caught, I'm telling. I bet you they let you out then. Don't let nobody get you in trouble. Don't let nobody get you in trouble. You don't need to do anything that will create trouble for you to get money. Understand that too. You can get you a job. Go to my money videos. All you got to do really, if you and your parents get along, just stay in there, hang tight in the room. Stack your money. If they kick them down something, if they refuse to take it, then that's them. If they refuse to take it, that's on them. But you can kick them down something towards whatever their cost is. If they don't take it, cool, more for you. Don't sweat it. Now, that's why I say you can have a job and have a bankroll. You can have a little business online and have a bankroll. You don't need to sell no dope or do none of that crime to get money. Because when you get locked up, then your money is going to scale back. You ain't going to be making no money. You get 2 years, that's 2 years of salary gone. What's the point? You not tougher, trust me. Some dudes in jail is tough, some of them ain't. And this coming from somebody that worked up in there. Dude, look, I done had dudes challenge me, I turned my back on them. Take your best shot. Gave them first shot. Now, I ain't gonna say I ain't never been attacked. But I ain't never been attacked by somebody that didn't regret it afterwards. Yeah. And I'm not saying, look, I don't be wanting to deal with that. I be wanting an easy day. But sometimes guys get in this thing where they want to challenge each other. And that's next. Pick your battles. Sometimes it's better just not to say nothing. That don't make you weak. Watch where you go. Don't be one of them people you know the sketchiest dudes be in this place, that place. Who gonna be there? Murder Mike. Oh no, I'm good. Murder Mike be starting stuff. Stay away from Murder Mike. Because you don't need to back down from Murder Mike, but you don't need to be in the line of his fire either. You get what I'm saying? So when somebody invites you to something and you get there and you don't like how the feel or who there, man, just leave. Just leave. That's been happening in Milwaukee. Girls been getting killed, everything, man. Trying to be at them hood parties. You could like rap music and not even be hood. Hey, if y'all saw some of the stuff that's in my playlist, you would think I wasn't even saved. The Christians, look, while they commit their adultery, sucking penis and all. I wonder what he listened to. Now shut up. Worry about yourself. So, next, money is more important than women. All right, I'm finna show you all the stuff that's more important. The Most High is more important than everything. Your health is more important than money and women, and money is more important than women. Some dudes will get a better nut by themselves than with some of these sketchy broads. You'll get a better nut off yourself. Excuse my language on this Sunday, this Sabbath. Well, any day can be the Sabbath, but who keeping score? Y'all get what I'm saying? Everybody now had that girl, or two, or even three, that when you jag, it was better than her. That money is more important. So when they start, look, I'm going to talk about this today too. When they start slowly calling you back and slowly texting you, remember that. Remember that. You don't know who they messing with, and you don't know what STIs they getting from who they messing with. They fun. Fun to be around, a lot of them, except when they arguing and trying to act like they a man. But money is more important than them. They got to prove themselves. Let me clarify. Over time, if they prove themselves and they be down for you like that, then money ain't more important in situations and in some circumstances with some women. If she been a good, loyal, faithful, helpful woman and something happened to her, man, you take off of work and help her. At that point, money ain't as important. But now my phone doing that. Man, it's trying to. Let's just do a part two. We'll do a part two.